What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm going to review some Disney movies that I watched. Like I said, I am a big fan of Disney, and today I will go franchise by franchise, and I will assess them all with the same categories that I did with my Marvel movies, and some of them may be different from others because some of these are live action, so but same basic criteria, and yeah, just the overall directions of the films. Let's start, and this is Disney projects only. So let's go with absolutely the first one of the first movies that I've ever watched in the Disney era is The Little Mermaid. Now this is the third Disney project that I watched as a kid. The first one was Cars 1. The second one, I believe, was Moana 1. And the third one, no, the second one was The Little Mermaid, and then the third one, I believe, was Moana. Anyway, it's been a long time since I watched these films, but yes, I will go over the live action adaptations in this one. The animated one was very good, I will say. It's not one of my favorite Disney movies because while growing up, when I was watching this, I liked it a lot more, but now it's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of feels more like a kid's cartoon rather than a Disney movie. But it is a Disney movie. Yeah, the story was good. I liked the story. The animation was good. The costumes was a little bit odd, but good. Especially Ariel's costume, the original Ariel. Yeah, I would give this one a 4.5 out of 10. Not too shabby. Now this next one is the second movie. A lot of people don't know about the second movie. When people think of The Little Mermaid, they just think either of the animation or the live action. They don't think of this movie. But this movie is a reality. You just gotta look it up. Little Mermaid 2. It's still one of my favorite Disney movies. No, I did not watch this like back in the day when I was watching the first Little Mermaid. Just because I didn't really know about it, and now I kind of do, so yeah, the animation, good, very much matured from the second movie. Has a very different storyline that I liked. The costumes, you know, they were generally the same, but there are also some new costumes in there as well. Yeah, I would probably say a 5.5 out of 10. I really liked this movie. Next one is the disappointment out of the three, and I would say the worst Little Mermaid movie probably ever. I mean, now I think so, but back then I would give it a much higher ranking than I would now. These are what I would rank it now, obviously, and yeah, I didn't, but all the tweaks and all the little changes that were done to this movie weren't really in the movie's benefit. It just looked very, very dark and very unfinished. The set designs, the costumes weren't even that intriguing. I mean, except for King Triton, but he didn't really play a big part in the movie. Yeah, much blander than the cartoon, and honestly, except Tail. I really love the Little Mermaid live action Tail costume. It is very, very good. I tried to replicate it myself. Very hard to do. I tried to find one other than the Fin Fun design, but it did not end up working out. Anyway, yeah, I would probably say a 2.5, a disappointing 2.5 out of 10 for this one. Now this next franchise was one that I did kind of watch as a kid, and it was Moana. I love this movie. Still today, I still love it, even though, you know, it's only 7 years old. The animation looks incredible. The story was good. The costumes were good. You know, I love that they went with a 3D format instead of a 2D format that Disney is used to, so I kind of like, yeah, I loved this movie, and yeah, I love this movie very much so, and yeah, still, you know, wish I could, yeah, can't wait to watch it again. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10 just because I think the second movie is better. Speaking of the second movie, the second movie was just as incredible. I mean, I love all of the dark twists that they gave us in this sequel, and I would say that this is one of Disney's most longest, well, actually I can't say that, but I do like this movie. It's a great movie. The animation's incredible, the costumes are incredible, the story is great and incredible, I must say. That's about it. I don't think I would say anything else. Next up, the live action No. Moving on to another Disney property that I watched way early on, Peter Pan. And this franchise is okay. I did like the second movie quite a bit, so let's drill into the films. Peter Pan, the first movie, I don't know, it kind of was boring. I mean, yeah, it was just boring, you know, there wasn't much intrigue story-wise, and yeah, I just don't know why. But other than that, the animation's good, the costumes are good, the acting is good, the story is okay, in my opinion. I would probably give it a 4 out of 10 just to be nice. The second film is much better, but again, not a lot of people know about the second film. The second film was a lot more interesting story-wise to me, and yeah, I just think that the second movie outshines the first, and yeah, once again, costumes are great, story's great, animation's great, acting's great, and the story's great. So yeah, I would give this one a 7 out of 10, just for me. The live-action Peter Pan is one of the worst Disney live adaptations out there that I've watched. And like I said in the other ranking video, I feel like this is just dark and gloomy. And it's kind of mysterious, the story and everything. I just wish that they could have done better. And the Lost Boys aren't boys, and you know, they don't look like boys, and they don't look like the cartoon at all. So I would give this movie a 3 out of 10. Just to be nice again. Now this next franchise, I only watched one movie for, but that's okay. Mulan. And actually I watched 2 films. First, the animated film. I love this film. I mean, the animation, the story, and the costume designs, and also the action sequences are amazing in this film. So is the acting, and I love this movie. Far cry from what the live action turns out to be, and yeah, I would probably give it a 8.5 out of 10. Don't know what I would do to change it, as for a lot of these films, but yeah, next up, the Disney live action version. Now, this one, a lot of critics say it's bad and everything. I think it's good. It's not as good as its animated counterpart. The acting's good, the story's good, the combat sequences that's the only thing I liked about this film was the combat sequences were great. The story, not okay. I would probably give it a 4.5 out of 10. Now, moving on to kind of a post era that I watched a lot of these Disney movies, and yeah, starting with Fox and the Hound, I took probably a few years after watching animated films for a while, but this one's kind of coming back to me. The Fox and the Hounds was kind of good, I would kind of say. It wasn't my favorite storyline so far. Just the story isn't really there. The animation's good, the acting is good, and yeah, it's just the story that really doesn't get me. The animation's good. I would probably say this is a 2.5 out of 10. Next up, Aladdin. This one I actually watched all 3 films. The first film was kind of the second worst out of the bunch. And it's not terrible or anything. I think it is a good story. There's just some... it's just an okay movie by my standard, you know. There's not really too much happening. The animation's good, the story's good, the acting's good, the costumes are good. Just overall, just a very okay, goodish movie. I would probably give it a 4.5 out of 10. Not too shabby. Aladdin 2, however, is probably my favorite out of the 3, and I don't know why, I just like it. It's got a lot of more action for one thing, and I like that Jafar returns, and I can't say much more about the movie. Also, the story's good, the animation's good, the costumes are good, the set design is good, and the action is good. Great. The story is great. Anyway, I would probably give Aladdin 2 a 5.5 out of 10. Live action Aladdin. This one is also okay, but I feel like it kind of does a disservice to the animated feature. But I thought it was okay. The costumes are okay. I know a lot of people complain about the costumes. The acting is good. The story's good. And that's about it. The next one, Frozen. Frozen 1. Now, the Frozen franchise I kind of watched in the middle kind of, and yeah, the story was great, the acting was great, the animation is great, and yeah, that's about it. And I would give this, and the set design is great as well. Yeah, I'd probably give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Anyway, Frozen 2, however, is much better in my opinion. The story's good, the animation's good, the story's great, the animation's good, the story's great, I mean, the acting's great, this is a lot better than the animated film. It has lots more action and a lot more action going for it, and also a better story as well. Next up is is Beauty and the Beast. The original film was okay. It wasn't really that great in terms of, it just wasn't really that great. The story's okay, the story's good, the animation's good, the acting's good, the sets are good, the costumes are good, just overall good movie. It's not really the best Disney movie. Probably would give it a 5.5 out of 10 again, and the live action Beauty and the Beast. This one was kind of a downer because of the lighting and also the characterizations here. Overall, the plot was good, the story was good, the acting was okay, and the costumes were bad. And in terms of like other Disney properties, that's kind of it, except the Pooh franchise. But I only watched 2 movies in this franchise. The first one was the Heffalump movie, and this one was an interesting one from Disney, But obviously they mentioned Heffalumps in the past, and it was just kind of a good movie. No complaints about it. I just went, they're obvious. If they're going to make a live action adaptation of this movie, they would need to change some things. The story was good, the animation was good, the costumes was good. Everything was just good, and the song was fantastic. I love the Heffalump song, even though I wished Pooh and the gang sang more lines, but other than that, it's a pretty nice song. Yeah, and as far as and I would probably give that a 4 out of 10. Next one is The Search for Christopher Robin. This one was a while ago since I watched this, so I'm trying to remember what it was about, but, yeah, very good movie. I find it funny that Pooh can't mind what Christopher Robin said the last day he disappeared. That was kind of funny. Other than that, no real highlights from the movie and no really complaints about it either. Animation was good, story was good, costumes were good. Yeah, that's about it. There was a song, but I forget it now, and yeah. I'm just gonna rate it a 5.5 out of 10. And as far the Christopher Robin movie. This one was one of my favorite movies of all time, really, of live action adaptations. I'm really sad that they're gonna screw up the second film, but what can you do, right? Story was amazing, CGI was good, the lighting effects were good, the sets were good, the costumes were good. Just overall a very good movie. One of my favorite live adaptations to date. And I would probably rate this a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, that high. One more franchise that I forgot to mention is The Lion King. And this one became way early on. It wasn't during this time period that I started watching this movie. It was all the way back. It was one of my first Disney movies probably ever, and yeah, I loved the first Lion King movie. The animation was good, the story was good, the costumes were good, the songs were good, the animation was good. Overall, a very nice movie. Of course, I used to love it back in the day, and now I'm kind of iffy about it, but still, it is a good movie. I still love it to this day, and well, I still like it in a word, and yeah, probably give it a 5.5 out of 10. And let's move on to Lion King 2. Like I said, a lot of Disney sequels people don't even know about. This one is one of them. Love this sequel even more. This one was one of my personal favorites growing up, along with the second Little Mermaid movie. This one was great movie, I will say. The first, yeah, the story was good, the animation was good, yeah, the story, the animation, the story was great, the animation was good, the costumes were good, the acting was great. Just 6.5 out of 10 for this one. Actually, I might give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's about it. We'll see about how I feel about Frozen 3 when it comes out. And Moana 3 when it comes out. Oh, and I forgot one before I sound out here. Zootopia. How could I forget Zootopia? I mean, this one is a short franchise, but I instantly love it, and the second movie I loved even more. So, yeah. The animation was good, the story was great, the acting was great, the costumes were great. Just overall great movie. I would give this a first up to an out of 10, to be honest with you. The second one was even better. I mean, it's hard to make a good Disney sequel, but they did it. I mean, this sequel is awesome. I love it, and the story was great, the costumes were great, the animation looked great, excellent, and the animation was excellent. The story was excellent. The costumes were excellent. Overall, very excellent movie. Disney did a great job with this movie. The sets were also excellent. Great movie by Disney. And that is all of the Disney reviews that I'm going to do. I think I covered all of the Disney franchises. But let me know what you think about these reviews in the comment section down below. If you like Disney content, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Kapow!